Hang on.
Look at this, she's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
She keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna have to call you straight back, sir. I'm trying to make the biggest business deal of my life. And I have to listen to this.
What about me? I've got the whole house to look after. Dinners don't just microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But you'll make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. I'm selling them 155 old beggars as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars are right down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair won't leave you anywhere you think I into his brain. Thank heavens Michael here inherited his old man's brains. Hey, son?
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it, but I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way you have spoken to me tonight.
This is your fault, with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
You're off to school in a few days, and I know your red mistress, Agatha Trunchbull. I told her all about you. Scary woman she is. You seem to be in the abyss, throwing the hammer. I just can't imagine what she's meant to a poor little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now get out of here, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find a voice out there, doesn't mean you have to grin and bear it. If you're always taking on the chin and wear it,
Got my deal today with the Russians. What am I supposed to do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, fool? The boys are moving.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in school, the better.
Matilda, it's a pleasure to see you here in the library again. Yes. I mean, my mom wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for girls to have their own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They performed some of the most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. But not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another.
It was so deep that it was said, cats would purr as they passed, dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
Tragedy.
a very special day, your first day of school. Now, can anyone tell me what this says?
Oh, I know, miss. I know. Here is a big.
We better leave it there, Nigel. We wouldn't want you to burst the blood vessel on the first day. Lavender.
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda.
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Well, I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences, because sentences are basically just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, then you've got no chance of books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Franklin Peppermint, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic, just knock on the door. Enter. Well, don't just stand like a wet tissue, get on with it. Miss Trunchbull, there's, in my class, there's a little girl called Matilda. Wormwood. Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Yes, excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though says that she's a real wart. Oh, no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all. What is the school motto, Miss Honey? Bonginatum est magitum. Bonginatum est magitum. Children are magnets. In fact, you must have heard that stinkball under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it. I didn't, Miss Trunchbull, Matilda is a genius. Nonsense! It is in my opinion that this little girl be placed with the 11-year-olds. We cannot just place her with the little 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules! I believe Matilda is an exception to the rules. An exception to the rules in my school. Look at this child, see how much is gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hand-throwing champion? 1969. Do you think it that with my big moment game that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! Oh, the hammer for your country. You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need having little last you. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, to Esmeralda, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. Circular Megiddo. What you teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squint to toe the line. Sing, Jenny. If you want to throw the hammer, stay inside the circle.
put them on later on the first guard, then all of the guards were knackered. I tried telling them it was a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied,
Of course I lied.
and they didn't believe you?
Well, of course I didn't believe me. I've got green hair. What's this? Another flaming book?
No, it's a lovely book. Honestly, you should read it. I'm sure you...
Here's what I think of your lovely book.
No, it's a library book.
You showed the little brat. Oh, I'm late for my dance lesson with Rudolpho.
I can't keep you little stick one.
Dad, do we have any super glue?
It's around here somewhere. So while you're at it, stick that stupid book to your stupid head.
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you little you can do World War II, you mustn't let a little thing like a little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
Got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Matilda, do all those braids in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt all squished in there.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I better hang around just in case they start to squeeze out your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we are best friends. Hide me! Hide me! Someone poured a whole can of treacle into the trenchable chair, and someone told her I did it, and now she's after me.
That's not fair.
Once Agatha Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished. They say they're gonna put me in chokey.
What's choky?
They say it's a covenant office that she throws children into, and it's lined with nails, and spikes, and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you must sit if you have a thin book, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see spot, not the end of your nose. And if you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mommy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mother is a twitch!
What is your name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. Completely different class, sir. Green Air. That was National Green Air Day. Celebration of all the wonderful great things in the world, like lettuce and snow. Tomorrow at 1. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that is how you do. I think I'll just leave it on. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, hello. My name is Natalie. Matilda's a teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Oh, well, come in if you must. This is Rudolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing.
Oh, parlez italiano. Bene.
What?
Who is this baby? No interruptions to my energy flow.
What do you want, Mr. Chutney?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Well, stop her reading then. Lord knows we've tried.
I'm in the zone, though. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this.
I'm not in favor of girls getting more clever parts, Miss Hussey. Looks are more important than books. Now look at you. I'm looking to me. You chose books and I chose looks. Good day.
know. Just then, the acrobat just stepped forward and produced a contract.
Courses, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. You perform on this day or after prison, you both shall go!
No! No! What happened?
I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring you a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind, and you can sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? And, Matilda, why, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the ants with me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is...
Yes, Mr. Trunchbull?
Aha, so you admit to it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this fair Caravaca sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty!
Okay, look, I stole the cake, and honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up to it. Maybe, but I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quick, and now it was beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything.
You are a crook and thief, and I shall crush you!
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce Baldwater.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, and I'm sorry, but
As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
it is.
Yes, Baldwater, it is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook. What's the matter, Baldwater? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are firm. And I say that criminals like you are not firm until you have eaten the entire cake. But no buts. Eat. And let's just be sick. He should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake. Eat.
He can't.
Eat. Eat.
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might be nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, surely can't. One man, Bruce, he might explode, he's quite a blast.
Wait, worse? No, Matilda, they can't get worse.
you, boy?
I'm a girl.
155 old bangers on my hands. How could I possibly make all the mileage go back? I couldn't very well drag you one backwards, could I?
Backwards.
When suddenly, I had the most genius idea in the world. I grabbed a drill, attached it to the split opener on the first car, and whacked it in reverse.
Backwards.
Exactly. Within minutes, I reduced the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards.
10 minutes later, the Russians show up. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw that in a program last night.
That was a program about gadgets.
Same thing. Ah, did it work? Oh, fantastical! Now I can afford a new Dolphin all day long.
But they trusted you, and you cheated them.
Oh, what have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to damage that skill. Tell your teacher of yours you'll never to be let in again.
What? No!
And if she does, I'll have her fired. She will never read another stinking book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep!
The little girl sat in silence, never saying a single word about the evil ant's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties, until one day she exploded!
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little prey!
And she beat her and threw her into a dead, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
I've been so wrapped up in the grief of my wife that I forgot the one thing that we loved most. I am so sorry. love you so much, and I will spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist thought it's time to be acrobat sister.
Bullying children isn't a game, is it? Well, let us see what she does with the grown man standing before her!
But that was the last the little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There is an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you old, Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, only one trotter here is a good toad.
Sit! Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
No one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water?
I can get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby. Disgusting. Revolting eyes. I think it's time we toughened you on up with a little fizz aid. Late. I started. Quiet, make when I'm speaking. Begin with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it. But I know too well it is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in your sweat. And it will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the pole of aiding and abetting. I'll pick up his egg and tell us who has a handful of the enemy's thoughts. Home, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bath of water. I'll pick up the sun's sensation. The Greek of leading essence to the test. Mark the vine, the owner of cooking, the water, anarchy, and codex. Once with exercise, demons they shall be. To proof scheme, some double time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. Alright, let's have time. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring this dreadful. Quiet!
I don't think this is cheating at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. You, in fact, are sniveling, little. No! 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 You! What? No! Hold it! You did this, you vile repulsive malicious little sinner! No! No! No!
Leave him alone, you big, fat
How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison, in the deepest, deadliest, darkest prison. I should have you down, strapped to a trolley with a button over your mouth.
Have you ever wondered what I have about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red? I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head, not just a bit different from some of my friends, these answers that come into my mind are written, these stories are limited, will be written when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud. I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mom can tell you the stories was all just once. I'm sorry, but not fun explaining it right. The story becomes every time. This learning is something we usually fake. It's a stand today. The heat and the shouting. My heart is pounding. My eyes are burning. Suddenly, everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming can't reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am alone. Like I into the eye of the storm. Go on, tip, tip over, tip, tip
And I tell you that there is nothing I shall do, no length which I shall do, no punishment I shall not. The news, the news, the news, it's not. I've got a gift in my neck. I've got a gift in my neck.
Well, that was interesting. I think we all better head home. Well, we still can. Matilda, watch.
I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a cup of tea?
What do you think it is? that thing with my eyes?
I can't pretend to know, Matilda, but I don't think we should be frightened by it. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
There's no room in my head for all my brains. So they have to squish out from my eyes?
Not exactly, but yes, something like that. You certainly are a very special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Was he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yeah, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as... That's not true, Miss Honey. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar, and a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Aren't you poor?
Yes, I am. Very.
But don't teachers get paid very much?
Well, they don't actually, but I'm even poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking in the forest and I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I begged the farmer to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. You see, my father died when I was very young. Agnes was his name, and he was very kind, but when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like you can hardly imagine. And then when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill of looking after me all those years. She even produced a document saying that my father had left her the entire house.
But do you think he really did that? Just give her his entire house?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
Miss Honey, you think she did him in, don't you?
I cannot say, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman has made me, well,
Well, let's go to the police.
listen, we can't. Besides, my aunt is a much
Who is she?
Matilda, I
Who
can't
is
say.
she?
Matilda, I
Who
can't.
is she?
It's Miss.
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes. This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at? You. Spell, now let me see. Spell newt. Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt. What?
Miss Honey told us she's actually very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You! Stand up, turn around, spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting. Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting. You're changing! I've taught them that's all. With kindness and patience and respect. How dare you bring those words into my classroom level? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it to you. You spell Antralocomonile Septicornis Moses Toves. But that's not a word. You just made it up. Spare or go to choking.
said that my parents' will had turned up, and I was now the owner of the beautiful mansion once owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trenchbull.
Who was never seen again. The chimneys were immediately destroyed, and new headmistress took over.
And her name is Miss Honey, and it was often said that it is the best school in all the land. Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she no longer had a need for superpowers, but she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel, and called her names.
Just stand there and call me. We're going to stand forever.
But why? Because there's twin brains of 155 old bangers to the Russian mafia.
Dear mine!
What has been done to my legs? My sweet, beautiful legs!
That's a bug.
He's... I don't know.
The Bumfuck is a stupid man and assumed I was stupid too, which is a very, very stupid and rude thing to do.
Yes, but I'm afraid my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You're so smart. Stop reading my kind of book. I'm getting to meet smart people like you. All the people I do, they think these are backwards. I can have one of my friends teach your father some manners, and one day when he leaves the hospital, he will still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you say?
That is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his uncle.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change the noise!
Let Matilda stay here, with me.
I beg your pardon.
Please, sir, I look after her with love and respect, and I pay for everything.
Me like our daughter. Here with you.
Dad, you call me a daughter?
Is this what you want? Stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes! Yes, I do.
And you want to look after her?
Oh, I do.
Well, you are a bit short for him. So, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms,
And hugged her.
and Miss Honey hugged her back, as the Wormwoods
And Rudolpho!
and Rodolfo sped away into the distance. Because they had found